Hi, I'm Danielle from ProLAB. With me here I have Martin Short, and we will be discussing how to properly prepare your images for printing. Martin, please tell us some more.
Thank you, Danielle. Hi guys, I think one of the biggest frustrations we have as modern photographers is seeing something on your screen and not getting it in the print. That's all we want really, is what I see is what I get. So I'm going to go through a couple of pointers in which to help you get exactly that. The first thing that I would suggest is check your monitor calibration. Your monitor calibration is the first step to successful printing. On the download section of the ProLAB software, you would find a calibration print, which you would then receive and check the contrast and color from your monitor to the print. This is going to make a huge difference. The second thing I would really invest time in is printing your test prints. Test prints are absolutely free. All it's going to take is a little bit of time, but then you can be sure that what you're seeing on your screen is what you're going to be getting on the test print, or the prints for that matter. There's nothing worse than wanting to get something like this and ending up with something like this, which has got all magenta in it, or even worse, the hated green, like that. Let's go through the proper procedure in which you can now prep your black and white photos so that you can make lovely prints. Again, we want to have something beautiful, contrasty, sort of lots of grays in there, and not with any color cast. Again, my magenta and the unfortunate green cast, the hated green cast. On the screen you can see I have now got my image. I've got a color image there, and I now want to make it a black and white. Now there's various ways we know in Photoshop we can do it, but this I'm going to suggest, I strongly suggest that we do this so that when you receive your print, it's exactly as you see on the screen. So I go to the top, I go Image, Adjustments, and here we go to Channel Mixer. Okay, we're all there on Channel Mixer. All right. The next thing is I go right down where it says Monochrome, and I click on. You would see your slider shift a bit. Don't worry about that. And now you would change those numerals. So on red, I'm going to put in 20. On green, I'm going to put on 41. And on blue, I'm going to put on 38. All right. I'm going to press OK. And now you have your image, which is ready prepared for black and white printing. Save your image, upload it, and you're going to have a perfect black and white. I hope this helps all the confusion.
Martin, I've been looking at these test prints and I think it's amazing. Can you please tell us some more about it? I really think it's important.
Well, it is very important. I think it's, for every professional photographer, this is probably a responsibility you should take up. When you see your image on the screen, you want it to match exactly on your print. Part of that is going through your monitor calibration, and after that, test printing. One has to remember that every single paper has its own characteristics. One only has to see at the different papers offered by ProLAB. We have fine art, we have metallic, silk, matte, and gloss, to name a few, and each of these have their own characteristics. So what you see on the screen is not necessarily going to be exactly unless we do a test print, which is offered for free.
Martin, I've been looking at the sample box and it's really amazing. Can you please tell us some more about this?
Well, remember the days when lugging designer albums the whole time to different clients? Well, those days are over. What we have now are all our covers and papers in one box for you to go show your clients. Not only does it look very, very professional, but it's light as load as well. Look, everything from suede to our wood, to the embossing, to the foiling, to the different papers which you can show your client. The days of those heavy loads are over. It looks very professional. It's held together with little magnets. It's light, it's simple, but you can also personalize it. So you can put in your own images and your own logo on top of the box. I think it's great.